Can this two-star QB really lead his team to a 5A state title? We find out today. The name is Romeo Texada, an undersized QB from Manville, Texas, who had to transfer to Terre Haute, Indiana due to some family issues. His goal? Win a state title and go D1. We follow him through his senior season as he tries to accomplish a lot of things in a small amount of time. My name is Covey, and this is, again, the Romeo Texada Road to Glory series. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into the episode. Week 1 came and week 1 went. Cathedral put the beating on our boy Romeo bad. I'm thinking I'm finna come into this game, give him the meanest of work. Like, meanest of work. Who cares? I'm on range. We gonna get some number 5 team in the state. All right, bet. Catch these 300 ball. Wrong. I get them boys multiple picks, fumbles. I got sacked about 10 times. It wasn't looking too good for my boy. No coaches hit me up. It was raps. But we had to bounce back. And bouncing back, pause, is what we did. Because going into week 2, it was make or break at this point, in my opinion. And guess what? We damn sure ain't break. We came into Carmel throwing dots, man. I mean, straight dots, stepping to our left, finding our tight end backside, taking these read options, hezzy stepping people to the crib. I mean, we couldn't be stopped. We started showboating, man. We finally start to get that Texas swag back that we hadn't had during that Cathedral game. And we had to unleash that speed, let them know, get in the open field, see what you can do. I mean, look at this throw. Right behind the defender's head, and our receiver goes up and catches it, man. We was just balling out of our mind, man. 6 total touchdowns. 6. 5 of them in the first half. We started to slow down once halftime came, but the statement was made. That's all we needed to do. Because as soon as I got home, my phone started blowing up with offers, man. Arkansas State, Ball State, local schools, Hawaii, my home city, Houston offered me. Can't forget Rice and them either. We was nationally ranked, and we can't forget about my dream school, TCU. Sonny Dykes, the man himself, called my phone saying he was finna be at the game. And you know we had to ball out. Warsaw was next, and we continued the same exact thing. First drive of the game, you know I gotta show out for the boys in purple. Excuse me, sir, let me get to this end zone. I was just sure, but my boy Arnold got us 7 points on the board. Just like that. I'm teed, man. I'm hyped. Let's go. We finally hitting our stride. Next drive of the game, 2nd and 10. Play action. Let me roll to my right. Just throw a little off balance. What's that, 30, 40-yard dot? Yes, sir. 3rd and 20. Same drive. Broken coverage, and we find our boy Amari. Touchdown Braves. In a blink of an eye, them Terre Haute Braves is up 14-0 on the state runner-ups from last year. But them boys did start to show their colors. They started to show why they was in the state championship last year, man. First play of the second half is a sack. The second play is a pick. Now we're down in a blink of an eye. 22-14. I'm not gonna trip though. First down, easy. 3rd and 10 now. I know I gotta score on this drive. I gotta match these boys. We got to. It could get out of hand for us. I'm not gonna let that happen. So we get that first down on 4th and 2 to keep the drive moving. I was not finna punt that ball. 2nd and 5 now. Another pass across the middle to our boy Amari. He's inside the 5. Very next play, we're gonna take that read option, beat that slow at to the corner, and it's 6 points. Salute. Romeo putting his imprint on this game. Next drive, after our defense got to stop, let's go get some points. I'm gonna scramble for a quick 30, step out of bounds. I'm tired of taking hits. I don't like that. I'm only 160. I'm not finna take no hits. Their defense did start to clamp up though, and they did hold us on 4th and 3. But our defense responded right back. So now I know for sure I got to score, and I find my boy on the post, and we cooking. 1st and 10, lay action, looking. I don't see nobody open, but I got my feet. So excuse me, sir, I'm in the end zone. I don't know where you're going, my guy. Hit a gritty for the one time. And we take the lead just like that. Romeo doing his thing, man. Crowd going crazy. He making a name for himself. They gonna learn the name today. They will. And our defense gets a stop on 4th and inches. We need 1 first to end the game, and we get it. We're going to scramble for about 20, and we upset the number 22 team in the state. Maryville, you're next. Immediately, I wanted to establish my dominance and establish my mark on this game off the rip. So 2nd and 10, not even 30 seconds into the game, we found our boy for about 54 yards. And you know what we do when we go to that right. I don't know how we make them throws, but we just do. 2nd and go, we ain't get nothing, no. 3rd and go, still ain't get nothing. But it's 4 downs for a reason, so we find our tight end to the left. Touchdown, 7 points. Just like that, 7 points. Our defense get a stop. Let's put up another 7 points. But this throw right here is the play that made Romeo. You get there on 4th and inches, but this throw right here is the play that made Romeo. Roll to his left, spins back around to his right, back around to his left, off his back foot, dot. His phone started blowing up immediately with offers. He jumped to a 3-star because of this play right here. Johnny Manziel type B. If that's the type of playmaker he's going to be at the next level, watch out. But sadly, nothing came off this drive besides 3 points. So what a great play. All for nothing. That could have been a pick, but hey, it's all good. Next drive of the game, 3rd and 8. Make something happen. You're just too slow for me, kid. I'm sorry, number 4. I'm just running out of bounds here. I'm just like, come on now. And then we found our boy. See you in the end zone. I mean, at this point, it's just too easy for us, man. We just finding a rhythm, and we going through every team we face. Getting hit while we throw, still making passes. 4th and 8. Went for it because we like to go for it, but it's all good. Next drive, 2nd and 12, inside our own territory. Let me take that at first. If he don't get in my way, I'm running for 98. If he don't get in my way, I'm running for 98. We do take a lot of sacks, though. It's 2nd and 23, but crossbody throw, 1st down. 40 seconds left in the half. Can we make something shake? Waiting. Throws a dot. Get out of bounds. Small play on our receiver, man. You see the knowledge of us? Come on now. But now, 25 seconds. Roll to his left. Nothing. Excuse me, I'm up behind you. Touchdown. I don't know where you was looking, but I'm behind you, sir. And we got 3 going into the half. 3 TDs going into the half. And then out the half, we want to keep them. 1st and goal. Roll to our right. In this play here, intentional grounding, my boy. We're calling that intentional grounding. Look where I'm at. And that pissed me off. When the ref called me that, I'm like, all right, man, I'm finna run up the score. Off balance throw again to his right. Find the tight end. 1st down. And their defense was kind of standing tall at 3rd quarter. I didn't really get too much. And then on this play, they called us out of bounds initially. I told you, the ref was kind of hoeing us. But your Charles got a touchdown. And then, yet again. 400 on the day now. And we're going to take this read option. Excuse me, sir. And then we up to the cribbo. We just putting up points after points after points. Touchdowns after touchdowns after touchdowns. The best thing that could have happened to Romeo was getting blown out by Cathedral week 1. Ever since then, he's been locked in. Locked in. I mean, what more can I say? And the game's over at this point. We was just running up the score, just trying to find points. You know, pat the stats a bit. We trying to go for that Gatorade Player of the Year. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if they kept giving us opportunities, we're gonna keep making the most of them. But yeah, nothing else happened for the rest of this game besides another touchdown, just stat pattern, throwing dots left and right. And a head tap. Look at that, bro. We was just balling out control this game, you know. Not much you can do about it. And of course, after the game, our boy Sonny Dice hit us up letting us know how he was feeling. You know, we did our thing. Salute to him. And the offers just kept coming, man. They just kept happening for Romeo. Finally looking up. His boy takes him like, hey, who you finna take to homecoming? No one finna slide on that girl from Mad. And she went with it. Houston wasn't fucking with the video that they saw, but I don't really care. I don't care about none of that. And our rating just continued to keep going up, man. The 144th QB in the country. Romeo. Just a few weeks he was unknown. Now he get an Oregon offers. Yeah. But for the next few weeks, we just putting the beating on everybody. Terre Haute North was our homecoming game. So touchdown after touchdown after touchdown, man. We were just throwing dots. Like nobody could stop us. And I was trying to find some sliders. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I was trying to find some sliders to make it more competitive. And I couldn't really find them for any of these teams. And I guess the next time I do this, I'll be more attentive to that. But 7 touchdown performance versus Terre Haute North. Concord, they couldn't see us either. Read option 6. Dot to the left. Just effortless. Jump ball catches. It's too easy for us, man. On the run again, just dots left and right, in between the windows. And we just found our stride, man. 56-24 versus Concord. Bloomington South, touchdown. We just untouchable during this run. Nobody could fuck with it. Plainfield, same exact thing, bro. We was just on a tear. It's because we had that one goal in mind. Go from a 2-star to trying to make it a 5 and then win state. That was in the back of Romeo mind the entire time he was playing these games, and it showed. Led to some big time offers, man, and a 4-star rating. LSU, bro, they offered it. 32nd QB in the nation, just like that. But anyway, the moment we've been waiting on, playoff time, baby. Let's get it. Our final home game in a Terre Haute Braves uniform versus Evansville North in round 1 of the IHSA state playoffs. We can't go out with a loss, man. This is what we've been working for right here, this moment exactly. Playing in a playoff game versus a team not too far away from us. But right into it. 3rd and 18, man. We find, no, 3rd and 38, excuse me, man. Find a dot, 1st down. Next play, looking, find our tight end, another 1st down. We want to come into this game flowing. We want to come into this game playing free. And that's what we doing as we hit the corner and we going to walk into the end zone. First points on the board in the state playoffs, the crowd going crazy. Crowd going crazy. But they do come back down with a field goal. It's okay. It's the playoffs. They going to come to play. But we got to stay poised. Dot. 1st down. Dot again. 1st down, and he breaks a tackle too. We already passed 100 yards passing on the day. Staying calm in the pocket, stepping up. Read option. Cut back. Almost got to that end zone. 3rd and inches now. We're going to hand it off to our boy, and he walks into the end zone. Like lightning. 14 points. Back-to-back drives. Again, we just surgical with it. We know we better than this team. That's why we got the home field advantage for round 1. We know we better. And we playing like it. Just surgical. Cut up field. Come on now. 3rd and goal. Looking. Head tap. It's the running back, by the way. Head tap. 21-6, man. And we feeling ourselves, man. We really feeling ourselves, man. This is exactly how we want to come into the playoff game. Roll to our left. Oh, excuse me. Where are you going, my guy? Where are you going? Run that back for me. Where are you going, kid? Juke spin? That's how you feeling, Romeo? One more time for the people in the back. That's how you feeling, Romeo? Get that boy the meanest spin move. But 1st and 10, we didn't get nothing. 2nd and 10, throw it short, only about 5 yards. 3rd and 5 now, still ain't got nothing. So after that great play, we just had to settle for the field goal. And I'm fine with that, man. Points is points. Every point matters in the playoff. But we just trying to get some more points before the end of the half. We did get the ball back, 40 seconds to work, and we got a lot of room to run. A lot of room to run. Fires at an end zone, just short, but he catches it. 1st and goal. 19 seconds to throw to the left. Breaks the tackle, he's in. 31 points. in the first half. But it was all about to change. Immediately out of half, we throw an interception. And I don't know what got into the Evansville North locker room during halftime, what that coach said, but they defense came out on one, and we was not ready for it, bro. Not one bit. 2nd and 9 now. Trying to find something, just dump off to the running back, and it's a loss of 2. 3rd and 11, can't get the ball off. Next possession, 1st and 10, nothing. Just 2 yards. That's not going to do nothing. I mean, we had a man over the middle, but he dropped it too. They defense just came to play. Like, yes, we did complete that first down, and it was much needed. Then we completed that catch. It was also much needed. Then we go off. We burn off for about, 20 plus? Again, much needed. But that defense still stood tall. And I thought I had him. We just overthrew the kid, bro. You can't have things like that. Right here, interception. That's 2 picks in 1 quarter for Romeo. Luckily, their offense wasn't on the same type of timing. That was almost 3 picks right there. Their offense wasn't on the same type of timing. Our defense was pulling through. But it was starting to get real close. And look at Romeo taking out his frustration. That's low-key targeting, my boy. But, hey, it is what it is. 3rd and 2, didn't get it. 4th and 1, let's go for it. Stuck. And they marched down and scored. So now, we getting a little bit shaky on offense, man. It's still a 2-possession game, but hey, they right there. We get a good play on 1st down. Tried to force it over the top, couldn't get it. 3rd and 9. Looking, had a man open, but we take the sack. Now we got to punt the ball. And they went down and scored. Now it's a 10-point game. We have to do something, man. We have to score. They got all the momentum now. We can't get nothing. 3rd and 14 now. What you gonna do? 3rd and 14. What you gonna do, Romeo? You need this, man. We trying to get to semi-state. Gonna roll to his left. He's looking. Sees his man. Dot. 1st down. When we needed it most. Gets the 1st down. Hands it off to his boy. We'll take that 2 yards. They call it timeout. Hand it off again to the outside. Doesn't get that first. 3rd and 4 now. A 1st down will officially end it. 4th and 7, we kick the field goal. Take a 13-point lead. 14, excuse me. No, 13-point lead. I had it right. But that was all they wrote. Evansville North ran out of time. And your boys from Terre Haute, Indiana, are going to move on to the semi-state game. Win this game, and we go into the state championship. And who we got? The defending champs from last year, Decatur Central. And it's going to be a good one, man. But it's your boy, Covey. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more content. It's coming soon. I appreciate y'all. Y'all boys be safe. 1.